Azure AI Foundry is a service provided by Microsoft to streamline and facilitate the deployment of generative artificial intelligence solutions. By leveraging Azure's scalable infrastructure, AI Foundry aims to reduce complexity and speed up the creation of advanced AI projects. It provides an integrated framework that supports the full life cycle of a generative AI model, from initial research and experimentation to deployment and management in production environments, integrating seamlessly with existing Azure services and resources. Azure AI Foundry includes several critical features. Centralized Hub offers a unified interface for managing AI solutions. Scalable Resources dynamically allocates computing resources based on project needs. Pre-built templates provides ready-to-use model architectures to accelerate development stages. Integration capabilities seamlessly connects with other Azure services such as Azure ML, Azure Databricks, and Azure OpenAI Service. Collaborative Platform supports multi-user collaboration, enhancing team productivity and ensuring project coherence and consistency across enterprises. The AI Hub within Azure AI Foundry serves as a centralized control platform where various generative AI projects and their resources can be effectively organized and overseen. Through the Hub, users can access analysis tools, monitoring dashboards, resource deployment interfaces, and collaborative workspace controls. It enables administrators and developers alike to manage data flows, configure computational resource distribution, and oversee AI model performance and deployment efficiency, ensuring ongoing alignment with enterprise AI strategies. To deploy an AI Hub, navigate to Azure Portal and select Create Resource. Search for Azure AI Foundry. Choose your subscription, resource group, and region. Specify Hub details, ensuring clear naming conventions and scalable configurations. Configure monitoring and access control features according to organizational policies. Review and validate settings, then deploy the Hub, allowing Azure to provision and configure all required underlying resources. After deploying the AI Hub, setting up a project involves defining clearly named projects under the AI Hub, selecting appropriate project templates, assigning necessary computational resources, including CPU and GPU allocations based on workload intensity, setting up data storage resources such as Azure Blob Storage or Azure Data Lake for data ingestion, configuration of Azure Kubernetes Services, AKS, if containerized deployment is required, ensuring the security and access settings align with corporate standards. Resource management in Azure AI Foundry involves continuous assessment and optimization. Perform ongoing monitoring to track resource usage and identify performance bottlenecks. Adjust and allocate additional computational resources, including GPUs or high-performance CPUs, as project complexity evolves. Facilitate smooth, automated scaling based on project demand fluctuations. Regularly review resource consumption metrics within Azure AI Foundry dashboards, using insights to optimize costs and efficiency without sacrificing performance or scalability. Effective usage of Azure AI Foundry is enhanced by following best practices. Regularly monitor and optimize resource allocation to balance performance and cost. Maintain comprehensive access control and security protocols to protect sensitive data and model parameters. Establish clear, standardized naming conventions for hub and project organization. Utilize automated scaling and resource provisioning capabilities to ensure smooth operation as user demand fluctuates. Consistently leverage Azure integration points like Azure DevOps or GitHub to maintain streamlined DevOps processes for project lifecycle management. Azure AI Foundry integrates with multiple Azure services, enabling comprehensive solutions. Azure ML Studio facilitates machine learning model training and evaluation. Azure Data Factory supports data ingestion and data pipeline management. Azure Synapse Analytics provides advanced analytics capabilities. Azure Kubernetes Service, AKS, allows deployment of scalable containerized solutions. Azure Cognitive Services and Azure OpenAI enhance the AI's generative capabilities through natural language processing and generative pre-trained models. Security is paramount in AI hub deployment. Ensure role-based access control, RBAC, restricts access based on roles and project needs. Enable Azure Active Directory integration for comprehensive security oversight. Utilize Azure Security Center to proactively detect and mitigate potential security threats. Encrypt sensitive data using Azure Key Vault. Conduct routine security audits and proactively address vulnerabilities identified through Azure's monitoring tools and security assessments. To control and optimize AI costs, track resource utilization regularly using Azure Cost Management and Billing. Establish budget alerts to proactively manage expenditures. Opt for reservation and spot instances wherever feasible. Evaluate regularly idle or underutilized resources and scale back accordingly. Optimize resource provisioning, aligning computational capacity closely with task requirements to ensure efficient use of cloud expenditures. Monitoring provides critical insights for maintaining AI service reliability. Utilize Azure Monitor for real-time performance tracking and logging. Set up custom dashboards and alerts to promptly address issues. Analyze logs and performance metrics using Azure Log Analytics to identify patterns or potential improvements. Leverage Azure Application Insights to gain detailed application telemetry. Regularly report and analyze trends for proactive performance management. Azure AI Foundry supports diverse real-world scenarios like customer support bots, generative AI for automated, responsive customer interactions, content generation, leveraging models for generating creative writing, marketing content, and more. Healthcare diagnostics, AI assistance in diagnostic imaging or patient record analysis. Manufacturing process optimization, predictive modeling, and generative failure analysis scenarios. Each scenario demonstrates the flexibility, integration capability, and scalability of Azure AI Foundry in delivering robust, efficient, and innovative generative AI solutions.